Well, that was an interesting match. I really thought the Terrence should have probably GG'd a little sooner than what he did, but that's fine. I mean, it's only game.
Yeah, he still had a little bit of hope there. He still wanted to try and play it out. And there was a time that maybe he could have, but it just ended up that he ended up not getting it. Oh, a bit of a sloppy start there from Sanctum. Just missed boxing a little bit.
Okay, so we have Succubus, which is pretty good from what I can see in the top of Daybreak, and then bottom we have Sanctum. So I wonder what kind of game we're gonna have on Daybreak. Very interesting map.
Yeah, this is probably the most balanced map I would say out there right now, or at least in my opinion. I really enjoy this map. Um, I would suspect that we will see 15 hatches out of both these players just because the rush distance on the map makes 14-14 basically obsolete, and anything less than that is just not economical. So we'll probably see 15-15 into Lings, Banelings, and then we'll see where things go from there.
I also like Ohana as well. I think Ohana is pretty balanced.
It is good. Sometimes it's a little difficult for Zerglings or Zergs just because of the rocks in between the thirds, so it's a little hard to take your third sometimes, but I think in general it's also a really good map.
Yeah, this is probably the more balanced of them all, because it favors just about any race really. Probably Zerg can get their third a lot quicker on this one though.
Yeah, this is a pretty solid map for Zergs, but you're spread out enough still that if there's a 4-gate pressure or something along those lines, you can still and here's a bit of something that's a little bit interesting. They both pool first before hatch. That would be a little different than what I would suspect on this map.
Yeah, and looks like Succubus is also getting his gas as well, so he'll be able to get speed. And it looks like they're both on the same lines for that speed, but Succubus will get his first due to the fact that I have enough gas mine first. It is only 100.
And he switched just a little bit quicker there. We'll see how many Zerglings either one of them's tried to create. Just 2 coming out. That's pretty standard from Succubus.
Okay. So he wanted to make a few lings first before he actually made his speed. Okay, speed is coming up as well, so speed is started for Succubus. Again, you have to remember that Sanctum has not done speed as of yet, so we'll see how that goes. And this seems to be just a little bit behind. He's going for his hatch, so he looks to be a little bit more of a macro oriented.
Yeah, he will be macroing, but herein lies the problem with not going hatchery first. These Zerglings are gonna be right on him, and he's not gonna really have the larva to put up the defense that he wants that you would have on, say, a hatchery first. That's why this build is a little bit different. And this queen could likely go down here.
Yeah, and there's a couple of more lings coming in right now. Gotta try on. The queen does go down. That's what you were saying. You kind of gotta be careful, and these 3 lings will try to take out that hatch right now. Another queen is up in the main though for Sanctum, so.
But here is the problem. That speed's done. These speedlings are just gonna tear apart pretty much all the regular speeded Zerglings of Sanctum. Succubus playing very, very well right now. And he's backing out though, so that hatch is up. So now this is Sanctum's time to possibly try and get some defense, but all those Banelings are going to be so dangerous to Sanctum. This really could be a game ender right here.
This could be a quick one. Now it does try to get that queen down, then the queen, will it survive? No, it doesn't.
He needs the micro.
A couple of Banelings coming in right now. He needs to try to stop them. They're going for the mineral line. Oh, he gets a few drones, I believe. He didn't really get that many. So it looks like 5 workers have been killed by Succubus so far. Sanctum has... I think right now Succubus has it just for the count and what's going on right now.
Right now, because of that baneling's nest and the because of the worker count, I would say that Sanctum, he's doing all right. He's just got to worry about banelings, and that's about it. And it looks like Succubus is going to back off. So many Zerglings coming out of Sanctum, though. If he pressures with this and he can micro well, he might be able to do some damage. He needs to take out those banelings before they hatch, though. Oh, this could be so bad.
But he didn't take out the banelings. He decided he's going for a counterattack.
Yeah, and that's a little odd there. Normally what you want to do in that situation, you want to box off about as many Zerglings as you see the other guy has, and then just attack his banelings so you can take those out.
These 4 banelings are going in for the mineral line. Here they go. Will he stop them?
Oh boy, he's letting them get in
looks
there.
like a few drones do go for their death. But he is up here as well, attacking. They'll take out all those drones, so his Zerglings are doing what they need to.
He needs to take out that slime crawler as fast as he can, too. That's what he needs to worry about. Now he's going to get on these drones. He's going to finish the game right here.
So Sanctum comes back and says, well, I just decided to go for a counterattack.
You could definitely
game
see
well played.
Succubus's inexperience there.
Succubus defeated.
You could definitely see the inexperience of Succubus there. He was definitely had the upper hand by quite a bit for quite a while, and just kind of let that one get away from him.